Hello everybody, this is Lou with Trackops, and today we're going to take a look at how to set up your case update presets. Now, the first thing we're going to do before we talk about case update presets, where do we find these? First, we go on the settings page, so I'm on my settings tab, and under the cases section, we click on a case update preset. Trackops allows you to create a predefined template, and we call these presets in regards to whenever you use them for a case update. Now, these presets can really standardize your case updates, and it can save you a lot of time. This is similar to your email templates. As you see, they can use these variables that will populate data from your cases whenever you use them. So let's go ahead and have a look. I need to set up this particular case update preset, and we'll take a look. We'll break things down here. Great. So the first thing we see the name of the case update preset. Right now, it is the same as the title that will be received. And whenever this is populated in your case as a case update, obviously the case number will be populated here, and the primary subject's name will be populated here. The variables pull that information from your case. It does not make it very easy or attractive to be able to know or use this from the drop-down menu whenever you're selecting your case update preset. So we do have the option to create your own custom title, and I just clicked on the box on the right-hand side. And that way I can come in here and say, well, this is my standard case update. So whenever I go to select this case update preset, I know that I just want my standard response. Now, I really only would ever use this particular response or this preset whenever I'm communicating via the public access group on a case update. So what happens whenever I select the public access group, because this case update preset is intended to be used whenever I'm communicating a case update through the public access group, this will filter and place this preset within the public access group. I don't want this case update preset to be used in any of the other access groups, so that's why I put it in the public. So it's just going to stay there unless I make other adjustments. Great. So I'm just going to go ahead and save that preset. Everything looks good. A lot of the basic stuff there. I'll save that preset. Great. So go ahead and we can take a look at what this looks like from the point of view of an investigator, good old Dick Tracy. And we're going to see and make sure that that particular case update preset is now under the public access group. I can select the subject type. And there it is. I can see the standard case update here. And you can see how it populates. The template populates automatically. I threw in the case number and the subject name. That's great. All right, that looks good. And just to see the difference there, if we click on internal, now I can see that case update, that standard case update, is not available under the internal because I do not want it to be used in any section but the public access group case updates. So that allows you to filter and organize your case updates into certain access groups. And it helps you really push folks to use particular case update presets where and when you want them to. Now, one of the things I realized after I've selected this, one of the things I've realized, I did not limit who can actually see and use this particular case update preset. Let's take a look at what I'm talking about here. So let's hop back over to our screen here. As you can see here, I have these all listed. I have my access group. This is where this particular preset exists. And then I have the restrict the access to. This is the sole access group who can use these particular case update presets. And you see, for the most part, these update presets are going to be used usually in an internal channel. So for now, I'm going to look over here. I see public access group public, but I do see that I left this wide open. And what this means is that any access group can view this particular case update preset. What I want to do is I want to remove access from that, because what that means right now is that my clients can, whenever they log in to create a case update, they will be able to see this case update preset, and I want to restrict that. So the way that I would do that is I would say restrict the use to just this access group. So great. So now I can save this as internal. I've protected this case update preset. You can see that both these columns are filled. The standard case update is now available only to the public access group and only to the internal access group. Now, let's say in regards to the final report, I kind of want everybody to be able to access this report at any time as a case update preset. Obviously, I still want it to be kept internally. I kind of want to keep tabs on that. I don't want the client to be able to access this, but I do want to make this available to all access groups. I get to do that simply by removing and unspecifying the access group. So what this is, this will populate on all access groups. So it'd be available to be placed on any case update and the corresponding access group, but only folks in the internal access group will be able to use it. So let's go ahead and let's take a look. So if I go to the internal access group, I can see that, yep, I have the final report template there. If I push it down to the public, yep, I have the final report there as well. Now that you know how to set up your case update presets, you should be able to save time and really focus in on who's using which presets in which access groups when communicating information about your case. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again next time. Thank you for using Trackops.